another video. Welcome to my channel and welcome from Bournemouth. I thought I should catch up with you all because I have not done that since I've arrived, and I'm actually leaving Bournemouth today. It was a flying visit. I was only here for 2 nights, but I just didn't have much time to vlog, but I've tried to vlog a little bit while I've been here. I haven't caught up with you. I haven't said hello, so hello. I'm in Bournemouth at the moment because my friend Thea, which you will recognise from pretty much all of my vlogs, she's working on location at the moment. She works in TV, so I just came to visit her.
Breakfast was shut, but they allowed us these little bits.
So yeah,
I think they picked these out the bin.
Thea thought breakfast ended at 11, but it ended at 10. We went out to like a karaoke bar on the first night, which is quite funny. I got to meet all her colleagues and they're all so lovely. It's funny actually because we went to Spoons first and it just felt like freshers. Like it just felt like I was transported back to uni because it's a long table. Everyone, a lot of people know each other because they're working together, but I did hear some people introducing themselves, so clearly there's so many different departments, so everyone's kind of getting to know each other, and it was such a nice environment. I felt like uni again, so that was quite fun actually. And I never go to Spoons anymore. When I was at uni, me and my friends used to go every Sunday and we call it Sunday Spoons. Like, let's go Sunday Spoons. And yes, it's been such a long time, so that was really nice. Yesterday was so nice. I mean, it was a little bit rainy. We still had a really nice day. We went for a walk along the beach, and then we actually went sea swimming, which I keep going sea swimming on this vlog, on this channel, and I'm not a sea swimmer. Like, I am in the summer. In the summer I'm in the sea every day, but in the winter that's another story. But Data keeps dragging me in there, and I guess it's good for you or something. Hello!
Hi! So fresh!
We just went in the sea like crazy people. Didn't get very far. I got to about our stomachs. Yeah. We got to our stomach.
Oh, we washed our face.
Yeah, and we splashed like this.
Yeah. We splashed like this.
Woohoo! My legs are so red. Look how red we are. The only reason I knew I could do the sea was because we were going to the spa afterwards. So we came up to the Hilton spa, which is really nice, and we went in the pool and the sauna and the steam room. And so it made the whole sea experience worth it. We came back and chilled, had dinner, and then we ended up going to the cinema to watch what's it called, Marching Powder, I think, one with Danny Dyer in it. Oh my god. Do you know what, I know what they were trying to do. Maybe it was trying to be a bit like Train Spotting. It wasn't for me. It was not for me. It was just so it wasn't even that the violence bothered me. I don't mind violent films, but it was just so there was so much commentary. If you don't know what it is, it's I don't know, I guess it's going back to classic Danny Dyer's films back in the day, I think, and about this guy who's got an addiction and he's trying to quit for his family. Well, not really for his family, so he doesn't go to prison. But it was just a lot. It was just kind of intense. Maybe if you watched it on Netflix it's fine, but I don't think it's cinema worthy. It was just intense. I had the most violent dream after it, where all these people were trying to attack me, and I was like, it was just not chill at all. I definitely wouldn't watch it again. And I like Danny Dyer, but I just wouldn't watch it again. Basically a hooligan film. All these Brits are yeah, just fighting each other all the time for no reason, really. I really like that kind of toxic masculinity vibe. And I feel like the movie is going to give loads of people the excuse to just think, yeah, I'm going to just fight someone, I'm going to just keep doing this or whatever because I don't have to change, it's who I am, kind of thing. And I don't know, I don't really like that message. But it's true, because I suppose some people who are stuck in their ways don't change, but I just didn't really like the narrative. And then now today I'm going home, but before I go I'm going to go to the shops because we literally have no shops on the island, with nothing. We literally have a TK Maxx, a New Look, which looks like it's closing. You walk in and it just looks like it's shutting down, but it's not. And that's about it, honestly. So we don't have a lot of clothing brands. We've got loads of cute small boutiques and charity shops and stuff, but not a lot of brands. So I'm gonna go into town and do a little bit of shopping and see if I can buy anything, because it feels so weird. Like it probably feels so like weird for me to say like, oh, I don't go into shops, but I don't go into shops because we don't have them. So whenever I go into a shop, it's always like a eye-opening experience for me, because I'm like, oh my god, there's clothes, and oh, what's in fashion, and like, are they bringing out the spring summer stuff, and like what colors, what patterns, like what's in the shop, like. And because I'm a fashion student, or like I was, I'm really interested into that, like the whole merchandising and the layout and the thoughts, like as soon as you step into a store, like what clothes are they trying to guide you to? Do you know what I mean? Like I miss that. And we just living on the Isle of Wight, we just don't get it. And it's such a like, it probably sounds like such a silly thing to say, but we really don't. So, and I'm used to living in cities where I can go into shops at any time I want. So it's very weird for me to not have that, and then all of a sudden I'm in a shop and I'm like, oh, it feels really weird. Like it just feels weird to be in the shop surrounded by loads of different people when I'm used to being like not going to any shops and being more like in a remote little town. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone lives in a small town or in a remote area, maybe you can relate. It's just that feeling of going to, I mean, Bournemouth's not as, is Bournemouth a city? Maybe it is, but it's not like a massive place, you know, but it just feels, it's like, wow, it just feels a bit more eye-opening. Oh, there's people. Yeah, so let's go to the shops. Hi guys, happy Monday. We're back from Bournemouth, and shopping was a fail. Shopping was a big fat fail. I feel like I say this all the time. I'm always like, oh, I don't have a lot of time, and I think it's because I'm somebody who's always late, so I'm like always rushing to things, and I decide to vlog when I don't have a lot of time, it seems. But basically I did not have a lot of time to go shopping in Bournemouth, so I literally just went to Primark and Zara, and honestly I struggled. I was struggling. I feel like I don't know what my personal style is anymore. Also, my nails are absolutely horrendous, so please ignore them. Don't look. But yeah, so I like to know what the trends are, but I don't always follow them. Mainly because it's expensive. With fast fashion, there are so many different trends, like who can keep up? So yeah, I really kind of struggled to know what to even try on, and for some reason I decided to go trousers, and I absolutely hate trouser shopping. Like, I don't know anyone who likes trouser shopping. It's such a ball ache, like when things just don't fit. I took some videos of the different sizes, because why am I like a size extra small in one thing and then large in another? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so frustrating, and I know we all know this, and people have been ranting about this for like years, but it does really annoy me. And it wasn't even like I was going to that many different shops. I mean, in one shop, I think I was like 3 different sizes. I went to Zara to try on some jeans, and I didn't end up buying anything from there. But in the past, I have liked their jeans, so I thought I'll give it a go. Tell me why the size that was bigger was smaller than the smaller size I tried on. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't even know if that makes sense. It's because it's baffling my brain. Like, I did not understand what was going on. For example, let's say that I tried on a waistband 38 and 36. The 38 was smaller than the 36. It just didn't make sense. I also decided to try on some low-rise jeans. Now, I grew up in the era of, well, I suppose when I was a child, it was the era of low-rise. But when I was like a teenager, I grew up in the era of high-waisted jeans. Now, I liked a high-waist jean. I felt comfortable. I felt secure. I felt like, yep, I can wear a little crop and high-waisted jeans. This is what we like. And now it's shifted. Obviously, the low-rise jeans are back. And do you know what? I actually love them. I love them. And I think on other people, they look amazing. I just haven't found a pair that I love yet that makes me feel comfortable. And so I thought, let's just try some on. Tell me why the zip is like this big. I was shocked. I was like, the zip and the buttons are literally like this big. Like, it just goes zip and it's done. I'm used to a long zip. I don't know, maybe I've just been so conditioned to think that high-waisted suits me that I'm kind of scared to try like different types of jeans. I don't know, but I did have fun trying on different styles, like baggier jeans, low-rise jeans, just stuff that I don't always wear. Honestly, it was a fail. Like, so the high-waisted jeans that instantly made me feel comfortable were so big. They're like ballooned, and I get that maybe that was the style, but they were like overly big. That like I've got videos, I look like a clown, and if I was to sit down, like it would probably balloon like so much, like here, like it just didn't look good. So it was a bit of a fail. I didn't really get anything. Also, I tried on some trackies, and I don't know why they still make jogging bottoms like this where the pockets like are so wide that when you put them on, it kind of stretches across your stomach and your waist, and it just looks really wide. Like, I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but yeah, that's not a look either. So I was kind of struggling. I didn't really get a lot, but I did get a pair of pajama bottoms in Primark. I think if I ever get anything in Primark, it's pajamas, to be honest. I don't really shop there otherwise. Just like quality wise, like I much prefer to go to the charity shops or to actually splash out and get something that's going to last a little bit longer. But saying that, I have had items from Primark from years ago that are still doing okay, so maybe it's alright. But I mean, we all know it's not the most sustainable or best brand. Just, yeah, value for money. I don't know. I did get these pajama bottoms, and I actually think I might try and wear them not as PJs. They're really cute, like stripy ones. They are a bit thin, so maybe they'll be good for a holiday, you know, wearing a bikini underneath or something. Also, I feel like places need to level up their changing rooms. They're disgusting. They're so dirty. Like, again, this is coming from someone who has not shopped or gone into changing rooms in a long time. I'm like living out on the farm. I'm living out on the island. But it's so dirty. Like, I didn't want to take my shoes off, and like my socks are on this dirty floor. There's hair, it's grimy, the benches are all like chipped away wood. Like, it was not cute. Like, but anyway, guys, I am actually so procrastinating right now. There's work that I need to be doing. Just can't be bothered. Like, I've got so much work to do. This event that's happening in July. If you haven't watched my other videos, I've mentioned before, I work for like an events company putting on a fashion show. It's very new, and there's so much work to do, so I need to actually do it. So I'm going to do that for the rest of the day, and I've also got a meeting about another freelance job, so we'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to make you do the work that I have to do because that's just boring. So instead, please enjoy some baking clips. I did some baking last week because it was my uncle's birthday and his girlfriend. Like, they basically have the same birthday. Which was easy for me because they both requested the same cake that I'd made for my mum's birthday back in December. And I will link the person who created the cake below because it was phenomenal. It was so good. It's this, lemon and blueberry cake, and I've never had compliments like it, ever. Like, people absolutely loved it. So much so that literally 4 members of my family have requested it for their birthdays. So I was lucky that my uncle and his girlfriend basically have the same birthday, so I only had to make one cake. But yeah, I will put some clips of that and also the party that I went to. They had like a movie character party, and it was really nice and it was sunny. And I dressed up as Audrey Hepburn. So if you want to see my look, then please keep watching. And I also, I feel like I'm just listing everything I've been doing the past few days, but I also went to my friend Winnie's house and we did some baking as well. We tried to do some like Eastery type baking with mini eggs. Yeah, that was like footage from last week. I just hadn't included it yet. So please enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And as usual, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Like, I've already gone up to 13 subscribers, which I know is not a lot, but for me, it's just crazy. It's crazy that it's gone up. So I really appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch my videos and comment and engage. It means so much to me, honestly, like so much. So yeah, please subscribe if you're new and like and comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Final product. It's a bit hard to cut, but it looks good. To work out. Okay, we got our icing sugar, we've got our Philadelphia, creme fraiche, double cream, and that makes the best icing in the world. You have to whip it for a long time so that it's stiff like this. We want stiff peaks. 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, so I've taken the cake out of the oven, and yes, I know it looks a little bit burnt. But honestly, I remember last time I did this, I had the same issue where the top was browning first. Probably a professional would say maybe I turned my oven up too high, but I did crank it up a little bit because I really needed to get it baked. But I can tell that it's still super moist inside, still really soft, and I'm happy with it. I think this looks good. Yum, look at the blueberries, they're bursting out. Et voila, c'est fini. I'm worried I might have made the compote a little bit too thick, and the blueberries are massive. The first time I made this recipe, it was perfect. I'm a little bit worried that this isn't as good as the first time. But I'm so excited to eat it. Okay, so now we have to try and transport it there without ruining it.
The time is 2:08 p.m.
I've just about done my makeup. You can see my eyes. And now I need to do my hair, get dressed in 22 minutes. Wait. 2:08. Yeah, in about 22 minutes.